But if I call in the Soviet Onion, then... How's the war actually going here? Can't actually tell if either side have advanced, because I'm terrible at that kind of thing. No, okay, so the Germans have advanced through here. That's one scary axis. Do me a solid, Soviet, don't declare war on Finland. Also, take these guys out before they get reinforcements. Yeah, we should manage that. 8 days, right? 5, 4, 3, 2... Take them down now. I'm just never getting through this. Well, once they've exhausted themselves on us, which hopefully they do, maybe we can turn around and push. Maybe it's high time we got ourselves some extra continuous focuses. Master impact. Faction research. I don't know what that does. Well, motorization won't help us at all, and neither will that. But nuclear effort, though, that could help us out. Okay, I don't know why they moved there, since you actually can't attack from it. So please hold. And if I can just break through these guys. Well, you know, if we just keep pounding into them, we might eventually make it. They can't hold out forever, can they? Can they? That'd be scary. Same thing goes for us, sadly. Boy, I want that. I want some nuclear reactors. Maybe I'll get them in time to nuke Afghanistan off the map. Keep going. All I need is this one province, and then I'll have it. But it's such a choke point for us. And during all this time, I swear they're just building up more units. And as for Iran, yeah, they're getting in their groove. That oil won't be flowing into me. Jake, is there an official launch date for the new EU4 expansion yet? No, keep your ears on the ground. Synthetic oil will help us out much right now. Maybe what I've really been lacking is that extra 2% soft attack for my cavalry. Well, it's 2% everything, really. Alright guys, that this whole thing is a bust. How about they come to us? I'm not too happy for them to do that. Oh, it's a nightmare. Did you get missile tech at all, Jake? Those really helped me through tough. No, I got no missile tech. I've even forgotten what the missile tech is. It's... Here it is. So no, I don't have the experimental rockets. Kinda wishing I had an air force right about now. But I do not. Also, Germany, you got your war goal on us, right? Or did you just cancel it? Because I'm not feeling very threatened right now. Well, at the very least, these Afghans can waste themselves on us. But the fear is if I called in Big Brother Soviet Union, then Afghan would join the Axis, and that's not something I want right now. Speaking of people not wanting things, that's quite a push by the Germans. No push going on by the Japanese, at least, but they're not involved in this. Even though they're in the Axis. Interesting. Soviets just leaving massive gaps in their line. Scary time, whilst nobody actually does a decent job fighting. Okay, Free France. Sounds like a command I will ignore. Attack and attack, but they just get their organization back. Harumph. Maybe I should just go back to letting them into my country. It's the closest thing that gave us any kind of push. They'll let up on this eventually. Eventually. I mean, I'm only too happy to lay on the losses for them thick and fast. Oh yeah, they look like they can last forever. Jake started getting an air force to help you with this. Aye. I'll have to start looking into that. Once we've got our assembly line production, we'll be good to go for it. I never did get my my research for it though, did I? So what do? Get some fighter and some CAS? That's right, give it a few years, plus some extra for production, and then we'll eventually take down Afghanistan. Oh. At least our name is pretty big. Longer than the British Raj. That's the important thing, right? Man, they look so weak. They look so damn weak. I want to throw myself at them. But I know they're not really that weak. It's just their horses that they're attacking with. Alright, soon. Oh wait, no, I already got my aviation. So it's air doctrine that I can get. Aha. On the cheap too. Don't know which will be best for us. Battlefield support gives me good vibes. Use your sponsor, Jake. Oh yeah, we're drowning in political points right now, so that makes a lot of sense. Where are we looking at? Light aircraft, fighters. Absolutely. None of this really appeals to me right now. And I guess, no, bomber, no, and I guess derpy hooves would be the best. Enemy air support going down. Don't know if our enemies have that much of that. We'll get it anyway, because I'll just forget later otherwise. It's a 100-year war all over again. My longest war was only 40 years. Let's not get our knickers in a twist over that. Oh, I can deploy here. So I can only deploy from their lands. But overall, all of our Prussian ponies are available for dispatch. So yeah, by all means. I'd rather have you guys all completely tooled up though. Oh, well, go figure, the supply here is insufficient. You guys might be able to manage over there then. Just strategically redeploy over to there. and then get exercising. I will want fighters, but how about some technology sharing? Because I'm sure they got better stuff than me. But it would drink my political power. Nah, can pass on that for now. Let's see, no manpower. How are we doing on construction? Still doing some civvy buildings actually. But soon I'm going to be wanting more of these. Soon, very soon. I got all the units I could possibly need against Afghanistan. I just can't break through this narrow passage. Maybe I need to be more patient with Operation Squish 'em like pimples. Patience is not something I have in abundance, so let's just sit back and enjoy the German fireworks. I'm disappointed in you, Britain. You should be cleaving through Germany right now. It's 1941. I'm sure you were marching on Berlin by now. That's totally how it all went. Alright, get your sorry selves in here, Afghanistan. No, they're just... Well, at least Free France is doing alright, but... Italy being squeezed out to Cairo. I think I'd want to keep a hold of Cairo a lot more than I'd want to... keep hold of this crap hole. Wait, have they discovered the oil yet? Huh. Oh, come on, friends. Dig into my delicious country. Don't just run away from me. I feel like my ponies would be better suited over here. They'd get shot to death by the Germans. But then the Japanese are not involved, so what do I make of all that? Maybe because they're busy with the Raj. But if we were to join in, what could we even do? Because yeah, no kidding, we would get destroyed on this front. But maybe we could help with a push. I mean, these guys are all armed with the latest in banana cannons. I mean, it might work. Ah, but then again, I'm not involved in the war, am I? And then if I got involved, then there's a good chance that the Japanese would suddenly think it's a great idea to start fighting. The Japanese have a big old army here. How big is it compared to our friends here? I wouldn't want to say, but the advantage does look like ours here. You know what, I'll leave it to the chat. Do we get involved in the German war, and do we send over our subjects units there? I'll go with what you guys think, because that really helps me diffuse any blame of poor decision making. Yeah, Japan would probably join in. We have a lot of units surrounding them, and they are busy with the Raj. That's no guarantee of anything. Yes, yes, no, of course, no, yeah, yes. And another yes. No guts, no glory, yeah, no. Wow. Jake, avoid suicide for now, please. Why would that be suicide, Hydro? Looks like a perfectly good Kill Afghanistan first, then move on to Europe and Soviets. Yeah, killing Afghanistan's taken some time. They have a bit of a problem with actually wanting to advance into my country. You'll be more help freeing all those Soviet units currently in China. Well, apparently. That's just one way to look at it. This guy just has too many units for me to deal with. Hell, if he had 3 units, it would be too many for me to deal with as long as he kept them all here. And his units are getting better, which is more of a concern. Just flood on through. I want you to take over this valley. Stop attacking my well-entrenched units in the mountain, you fool. To which he says, no. Alright, well, at the very least I can give you guys recon, right? I have everything I need for that. We wanted recon all this time. He's really trying, but I want him to bring his units in. That's what he's not doing, and I really want him to do it. And I'm going to want all of you guys over here. I'll make mincemeat of them, and we'll just cut these guys off, I think. That way he'll have fewer units and maybe want to push through with more. And then again, he's bringing some over. I just don't know what this guy's thinking. Then again, do I really know what I'm thinking? Just want him to bring his units over here. Look, it's so open. Just march right in. He's not falling for my dirty tricks, though. Yeah, no kidding, he's really not falling for this. Alright, attack, lose your org, and then smash. You, my friend, are going nowhere. That way I'll cut off and destroy 2 of his units, and then we can just keep doing this. Exciting, I know. Oh, high time for him to bring in reinforcements. 8 days, though, he won't make it. He won't make it, he says. There we go. Right, pop go those guys. Hey, he almost looks like he's retreating. He's probably not, but I gotta keep trying, right? We've got our support weapons, so now we have all that extra soft attack that we've been sorely lacking. I don't know, if I push, I'm probably just gonna lose out here again, but gotta try, right? Can't you just let them into the northern mountain and then cut them off by sealing off the pass again, Jake? You mean up into these northern mountains? Maybe. But then I run the risk of them actually keeping this bit secure, and I have the same problems I have here, where it's a province with a crossing into a mountain that I'm not so hot on getting into. I'm not so sure how much they are going to take that bait anyway. Just keep slamming our units against them, we'll win eventually. At least they're taking more losses than me. Another 2% on our guys. Actually, that wasn't what I wanted at all, was it? I was trying to look into... No, I already did air. Is there anything else I'm missing? I would like some better engineers and better recon. Yeah, here's what we can go for. Alright, you know, I still don't think I'm going to get through with this push, but at least it's something. Do I let him run? I don't know. Brings back his org. I don't like that. Plus, I grow ever stronger. Organization and recovery rate. Just what the doctor ordered. Meanwhile, Germans are probably taking Moscow. Nah, they're a ways away from Moscow. So, you know, Soviet Union loses Germany, I eventually win to Afghanistan. That's practically give and take. Greece are doing something against their capitulation. Oh, they try so hard. He still wants me to join in his war. Well, I would like to not be losing tons of manpower, but we can't have everything. Well, actually, only 1,000 or so lacking. But it's going to be going down from these fights. That minus 90% though. Barely doing any damage. Get as many ponies as you can find and crush them, Jake. Alright, but that kind of stacking's probably going to hurt like hell. Could be as well just bringing in these guys and crushing down on them, so... Getting you together as a unit, getting rid of these lines that aren't really making much for me. Seem oddly resistant to being deleted. Alright, good enough. And then, I don't know, you also join in, make a plan, get your planning bonus, and then jump on in. Even though your units, wow, they have some real outdated rubbish. And only engineers, because who needs recon? Alright, he wants to reinforce yet more. That's fine, I was born for this. Alright, these numbers don't look as bad, but they're still bad. Just wish I had some planes. I know. How long until we have to start going for even more people? All adults serve is a ways away, sadly, but doubling that manpower would be nice. Alright, if we just keep attacking... No, because they just fall back, regain org and attack some more, or defend some more. The bastards. At least these guys consider the enemy to be inferior. Come on, we're making something of a push here. With a lot more width than they do. I just want to push on through. Jake, how do you Dow in this game? You have to make a claim. You can't, I know there's no CB like no CB, but no CB, no war in this one. Ah, damn, they're reinforcing some more. Here's part of the problem. They run, they reinforce. And this is where I start chalking up my losses. Well, at the very least we can start building planes. So what do I build? Fighters? I can get some fighters going faster, and then I can actually get some air superiority. Of course that means I have to actually start producing some. But we kind of need all those cannons. We don't need so many support equipments. So I guess we just get going with it. We have no oil, we have no rubber. I could trade away some factories for oil and rubber. With my good buddy Soviet Union. Oh, he doesn't have a lot to spare. Siam does. Siam has a load to spare. So you can just give me that lovely oil though. You guys do have a plan here, right? Yeah, probably. Jake, if you form a line in Soviet land on the west side of Afghanistan, will they prioritize reinforcing there? Not impossible. Just improbable. I can try, though. Hey, look at me. Be very afraid. Alright, you guys feel pretty gung-ho about this because you're getting all that delicious planning bonus. Very soon I'm going to make use of it and charge. You don't stand a chance, my friend. You guys can just hold up because you guys have been mincing yourself for a while. Alright, fear my planning bonus. Well, damn. I think they took the bait there. That's nice. Super exploity, but as if I'm going to worry about that at this stage. We have one reserve plane, which is one more than necessary, probably. I feel like I can start pulling back using all my horses and start using more Himalayan. They are called the Himalaya guys, right? Alright, we've almost made it. Finish them off. It only took tens of thousands of horses. But finally, oh jeez, he reinforced. Someone rip this guy into glue. Oh no, 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 no! Please. I just want to break through. Guys, make a plan. That way they'll think we're really up to something. Alright, now you guys are super tired. Do I stop or not? Yeah, I'm losing tens of, or lacking tens of thousands here. Alright, rest easy. Get that everything back. Get that planning bonus back as well. Jake, what's the goal of this